What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the daily gameplay video on the Xander channel, not TV. Doggone it. You see, I'm already messing up already. How's everybody doing? As you guys can tell, this is not a live commentary this time. This is I'm going to review really quickly, so far, how is Call of Duty? What do I think about it? So let's talk about it. So I bought the game right after the release. Technically, I bought it the next day after the release. I got it home, and let me talk about it. It was a heck of a long time to friggin' get that thing to download. Like, I'm telling you guys, my goodness. Call of Duty, again this year, made such a big game. It takes a while for it to download, so I was sitting here probably, I don't know, about 3-4 hours, I'd say, before I even got my hands technically on it yet. Which is okay. I expect that. I've had more than a few new games. It's okay. I'm not gonna sit there and complain about it, but my goodness. And when you step into the game, and then when, like, for example, your first multiplayer match, you're gonna be like, whoa, what's going on? You roll in on whatever vehicle it is, and then you're pulling out, and you're jumping out, you're getting your gun ready. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Actually, I had my buddy Joe here with me last night, and he saw that. He goes, dude, that's so freaking cool. And I was like, dude, isn't it though? It's pretty cool. So it was cool. It was awesome. And like I said, it's like the game so far, I absolutely love it. I think it's freaking great. I have been playing it like, I can't really say non-stop because I let Joe last night be able to sit and play some Wildlands on my Xbox, so I didn't play for like 2 or 3 hours, but other than that, I've been sitting here just on that controller and everything else. Like, the only thing now, I'm gonna kind of get into the cons. I want to go with the cons first and then with the pros. Let's go with the cons here. My first con was, oh my gosh, that recoil. It definitely, like, really the con is going to be wrapped up as a learning curve cons. The fact being is, this is not like every other Call of Duty game, at least from the time I've been playing Call of Duty, which I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. I was a part of a clan by the name of Jaw. If anybody has ever played along with us, you would know we were kind of a hoot. And usually I would be the guy that was sitting there friggin' talking crap to everybody. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Hopefully they don't got any video out there. Anybody got some Elgato footage, because, you know, that's some interesting footage. Especially because I couldn't get kills worth of crap for a while there until I finally learned. But like I said, the learning curve of it is the fact being, you have the recoil. The recoil is super heavy in this game. Like, I was sitting there and I was like, whoa, what happened? Did Call of Duty go CSGO or what? You know, because that recoil is heavy. Like, it's like it's kind of like a punch in the face, you know? Like, when you're first jumping into the game, it's something you want to watch out for, because because the gun isn't gonna be like every other, you know, game that we've been playing, guys. It's not. This is different. This is way different. The second thing, the biggest, like, other part of the learning curve, the maps are completely different. Completely different than any Call of Duty map I have ever done. Usually, I am used to the old school, you know, you got one side here, you got one side here, you run around the edges, don't go middle. You know, that is, like, how my brain automatically thinks. And these maps at first caught me off guard, and I was kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is crazy. And the fact being also, you go down a lot quicker, it seems to me. It seems like you go down a lot quicker, but the gameplay seems a little bit slower. It doesn't seem as fast and action-packed as all the other Call of Duties do. Now that I've gotten into it, it feels a little bit about right. You get used to it. A lot of the fact that you're wanting to use cover, you're wanting to watch it, like, and then in a couple of the maps, really, people will take points, and you're fighting on them. It is like some insane warfare type of gameplay. Like, you're actually, like, there's a whole bunch of these people, they are here, and you're just trying to push them out. That's what you're doing. And then this is in Team Deathmatch, by the way. This isn't even Ground War. We haven't even got into the Ground War that much. I've only played one game, and I've still got to go back and just try to play it. And then here's the thing. Here's the pros, though. This is where I'm going to jump in. Is, yes, there's a learning curve, but the cool thing about the fact that there's a learning curve, your attachments. I'm going to tell you right now. Now, I was talking the first thing, recoil. When you get a hold of a gun, and you're like, well, I like it, but it's still a little off, give it a shot. Get a couple attachments, get a few levels on it, just suffer through it, go through it. Trust me, listen to me, just go through it really quick, and after that, boom, you're going to be good, because once you get the right amount of attachments, I normally use the M4. As soon as you get a couple of these attachments that are going to reduce your recoil, gun's totally different. Totally different gun after that. Totally different. And it gets better. And also, you know, my thing is optics. Normally, I only like the red dot, but you'll see in this video, I was actually using the holographic. And like I said, there's a lot of attachments, there's a lot of camos. Like, the amount of camos is insane. I have only, like, browsed through it, and I saw so many different camos, and I'm like, well, I'm not really your Call of Duty completionist type of person. I'm not into that. I don't go, oh, I gotta make this stuff. You know, occasionally I'll see a skin or something, and I'll be like, well, maybe I'll work for it a little bit. You know, normally, and when I get skins, it's because I actually did something, like a headshots. I've been doing multiple headshots, or I've been doing this. It's the only time I really get skins, and that's how it is. And definitely the attachment program is different, and the fact that they did have Overkill is in there. So, like I said, my biggest thing that I'm using right now is the M4, along with the hold up one second, I'm actually going to pull it up really quick. I think it's the R90 shotgun. I use that as my secondary because of the fact being is some of the spots you go in and it's a really close area and you're just wanting to sit there and go, boom, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop these guys. I gotta, you know, and you've gotta have that, you know, I go into a close range area, I'm usually popping out the shotty and just start shooting, you know, good old Call of Duty style, you know, boom, boom, you know. And the R9 is my favorite so far. I've been playing around with a couple of the other ones. I like the R9. I'm probably going to stick to it probably for a long time. Usually that's what happens with me. I'm that type of Call of Duty gamer. Once I find something that works and it works well, I stick to it. Another pro of it is, like I said, it's completely new. And it feels different. The graphics quality, don't even get me started. It's beautiful game. Beautiful game. And like I said, a lot of attachments, you got a good amount of perks, and it's going to take a lot of time to get that. I'm looking forward to see what Call of Duty is going to do, and I might actually be buying expansions with this, because I like it so much. But guys, I want to say thank you for popping in on the video. I highly appreciate it. I always post at least one gameplay video per day. If you like this video, shoot me a like, comment. If you want to tell me something, if you don't, well, then don't do it. But then go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button so you can see when the next time I come back out. Thank you, guys.